All right, are you through? Shall we discuss now the answer?
And wait for 2 minutes.
Okay. Remember, we have just 20 minutes, okay? We have to finish the letter. We're going to finish the letter today itself. I give you another, I'll start at 10:05 discussing the answer, okay?
Ma'am,
Vaishnavi,
Yes.
मैम मीटिंग में है या नहीं?
Let me check. नहीं है.
तो अब हम क्या करें?
Let's wait for some more time.
क्या हुआ?
20 मिनट आई गेस. हाँ टाइम तो हो गया ना इस क्लास ओवर होने का.
नहीं यार,
मैसेज तो डाल
10:20 पे
दिया
होगा
मैंने.
ना, अभी टाइम है थोड़ा सा.
ओके.
And they told her that she is busy in some work. She might be there. She'll join us soon, I guess.
अरे मैंने मैसेज डाल दिया मैम को.
थैंक यू.
Ma'am is messaging on group. She said that she cannot connect. She is asking us to have patience.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. I'm so sorry. There was some network glitch. All right. I hope you're true because it's already 10 minutes left now.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes ma'am.
So let's just quickly, let me just show you how to think about the letter content first. Okay. Whenever you think about letter content, remember that you're supposed to first go through a content, how to think about it. Just a second. Let me show you. For example, this is my notebook, right? I will first divide my draft, first think of the content that I'm going to think about, okay? So my content talks about books, right? What books am I going to ask? Quickly, what books can I ask?
Ma'am,
The
I
novel.
asked for
This is
children
what-
novels in
Ma'am,
my letter.
First of all,
Science and fiction.
Ma'am, inspiring writers, quiz books, and general knowledge, etc.
can you just quickly tell me whether it is visible or not? Yeah. Is it books? So then you said children's fiction. Okay. Then
All sorts of literature.
And general knowledge. Fiction.
so you have to mention the
General
specific
knowledge.
children's. Yeah, GK books. Okay, GK books. Can we say magazines?
Science and fictions.
Exactly. Sci-fi. Sci-fi section. For sci-fi section, you need sci-fi books, or you can say the genre. Now these are the different genres of literature. Children's fiction, sci-fi, between science fiction books. Okay, you also have a word called reference book where you talk about your own course syllabus, course books. Reference books are generally help books and course books where you, in the reference section, you find in the library. Okay. So reference books, you can even ask for course books, copy of course books from NCRT. Okay. What else can you ask? Quickly. Now we are not in today's world. We are not just dealing with paper, paperback copies. We are also
And
talking
quiz.
about. We're talking about audiovisual aids.
Quiz book.
We're not talking about Facebook, please. We're not talking about Facebook here.
Ma'am,
Yeah.
quiz.
Yeah. Okay. Quiz books. Okay. Okay. We can say that. You can talk about audiovisual aids as well. In a library, those are also there.
Mathematical and reasoning books.
Okay, mathematical reasoning book. This will come here. Okay, additional
Ma'am, encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia is very nice. Mention these things here. Encyclopedia. Okay, then mention quiz books. Now, I think you've brainstormed a lot about the content. Okay, and this was quiz books. Then somebody said about, what was it? Mathematical and reasoning book. Actually, my hands are very sweaty. I can't write on paper right now. I'll write it neatly and send it to you. Okay, mathematical reasoning book. Okay, this is the way you're going to brainstorm regarding the content. What content can be there in this letter? Okay. Now you've done enough of it. Now, what else apart from the books are you going to ask? You were going to ask about discount in the third paragraph, right?
Mom,
Terms of the,
institution discount.
yeah, okay, institutional discount. All right, Mera, you can write that. Okay, just writing in short. Then you can also ask about
And delivery.
Time of delivery.
exactly time of delivery, because your library is going to be updated, so there must be some kind of inauguration or some kind of some day of opening that you've mentioned, you've set already. So time of delivery you're going to ask.
Mode
You're
of
going to ask
Mode of
who check.
delivery.
That is nice, very nice. Mode of delivery. You're going to ask
mode of
payment.
Mode
payment.
of payment.
Yeah, payment method or payment
To
mode.
check maybe.
Yeah, maybe check, maybe in cash. So you say through check, via check, or in cash. That's the expression. You can even write down in cash, through check, DD, whatever you want to say. I'm sorry, hands are very sweaty. I can't write with it. I'll write on the board and then quickly send you a picture for that. All right.
No
This is the
issues, ma'am. We are noting down simultaneously with you.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, this is the way you're going to brainstorm regarding the content. Now, once you've done this already, now just imagine your second paragraph is done. Okay, your third paragraph is also done, because it's hardly anything that you're asking. Same thing repeatedly. And now comes to the first paragraph. What in the first paragraph you're going to put? I said either you'll put the intro or you'll put the background. Now, what can be the intro? You can say that, we are the same way that we are the reputed school of Dwarka, or, NKBPS Dwarka. You'll be glad to know that we are going to update our library, or we're going to have a new section introduced in the library, or we're going to have a new library in the school. This is where you can, give a background. This is the background. Okay. You'll be glad to know that we are opening a new section, or we are opening, a new library on the fourth floor on the newly in the newly built building of the school. And for that we would like to inquire about availability of books. Our school caters to a large group of students, or large group of students who are emphasized to haven't had an experience on reading different what do you say reading different genres. uh, the school plans to provide ample of reading material in the library, and for that we would seek information. We would like to seek information. We would like to know whether you'll be able to provide with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever you want to write. Choose at least 5 of them and mention. Do not write etc. Just mention. We would like to inquire about children fiction, sci-fi magazines, latest scholarly magazines, or you can say education magazines, quiz books that can enrich school, teaching and learning process in the school. This way you're going to write. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I also have a question that could we add in the last paragraph as an additional line that we would like to get a additional catalog about your bookstore to prefer more new books. Ma'am,
Definitely
like
you can write. Definitely. Because if you're mentioning these things, all of things they cannot come. And moreover, you cannot plan, you can at that moment cannot on the spur of the moment cannot think, how many
yes,
things you're
ma'am.
going to
So
ask.
get to know about what books they actually have. We could go through the book catalog. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, you can say that what latest books are available in the market for that reason, or you can say to get along with the latest uh, reading material,
Upcoming
or
books. Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
upcoming books in the market. Kindly provide your brochure, or for reference, etc. You can edit in the end. Okay. And once you've done entire thing, remember your content is done already. Okay, now you're going to work on. Now if you say intro, just in case you say intro is going to be the way you've done in the previous letter. Okay, background I've just told you, right? Intro is there with you. You introduce yourself. We are one of the, as if you've talked about yourself, or you've contacted the person for the very first time. If you give an intro, that will be, I would like to introduce ourselves as so and so school and so and so. But if you give a background, you'll say you'll be glad to know. Okay. And this time as well, we would like to seek your assistance to update our library. Even this can be there. And then you'd give the background. And then the second paragraph is there with you. Then finally, here as well, you can say, and many more. Kindly provide the latest. Kindly provide your brochure for the latest upcoming editions in the market. Even you can put in the second paragraph as well, that that brochure thing.
Okay, ma'am.
Then finally, that discount and other things, time of delivery, mode of delivery, and payment and all that. This is going to be 3 paragraphs. Now, once you've done with the content, remember expression is another key here. This cannot be forgotten. Okay, expression is another key. So how would you say we would like to just read your draft one for expression? While you're writing, your expression is already built up. Your level of writing is already built up. You're just improving it. How to improve it? So you write the letter and just find out where you've missed that tone, where you've missed that formal expression. Is there something where you've missed a comma, or you can add a linker? The line is not, the flow is not there, the cohesion is not there. Then add it there. That's why I say always making a rough draft is okay. See, there are few things which are very old and outdated, but they're not still outdated because they are they're golden rules and they will never be outdated. So if you're asked to revise a draft, that is forever going to be with you, whether you do it on paper or you do it on a device. If you type a letter on device, it's very good, very nice that you can do that. And I think it's very quick also for you to revise, and you can quickly add on wherever you want to. Instead, when you're writing with your hand, it takes time to add on, erase or something, something like that. But I think here we are not pressurizing you to use pen or pencil. You can still write with a pencil or rough draft, add on things where and when you want, and then you can quickly, project it on the screen. Yes or no? Okay. I think this will do enough.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt till this point? You think that you still need some kind of assistance for writing the letter? Anywhere you want to ask a question?
Ma'am, if I want to say that I have been a customer for a decade.
You can say, but then that is going to be the background, We have been your customer, but then I think with school, with school, when you mention that, once again we would like to approach you for updating our school library. This shows very well that you've known them for a very long time. Okay.
I also started something like that. I added that we had having such a fruitful relationship since many years, and I would like to have the same kind of just like that. It can happen, right?
Yeah, it can happen. It can happen. Okay. But remember to, I think you're in the learning phase, and you will learn gradually how to make things very crisp and brief. Okay. Instead of saying, because, I think there's no harm in saying that we've known you for a decade. There's no harm in saying, but then there are ways of saying it also. Okay. There's no error in terms of content. There's no error in terms of expression. Okay. But I think I'm sorry, that's my drawback. Every time you give me something, I would appreciate. I would also say that this can be done like this as well. So I will keep on adding to I will keep on enhancing. That's my problem, But if I can have a better expression, I will tell you that. So I will always say that I would, instead of mentioning that we've known you for a decade, I would say, yet again, after a fruitful relationship of a decade, this will be my type of writing, and this is my style of writing. Yet again, after a fruitful relationship of a decade, our school is looking, is again contacting you, or would again like to rely on your, on your services, on your quality goods to update, or to, what do you say, to update, or to, what else can you say? Yeah, to update the new school library, or would seek your assistance for the new school library, for the latest new library, like that. Would like to seek your assistance, or would like you to update, would like you to, would like to update the school library with your services, with your goods, like that, something like that. Instead of beginning, we have known you for a decade, and like this, there will be 2 sentences. Yeah. Yes.
Ma'am, we can mention both intro and background.
Yeah, I think it will happen gradually once you start writing. I suggest that you write a letter.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Because once you say that we are this, and then you say you are this, the letter becomes quite lengthy. Remember, you also have a time limit. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
ma'am.
saying.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When you write it down. Doesn't matter. Don't stop your flow. Don't cease yourself from writing. Keep on writing till the end. Once you have the content, you have both the paragraphs ready with you. Just write, because the first paragraph requires a lot of, expertise in expression, what you write. And second and third are more content based. You have a lot of things to write. So it will easily, it will easily frame in itself. The paragraph will be framed itself because you also already have content. But for the first paragraph, you'll have to think of stylistics, how to go about the lexic. So once you've done that, just revise it. Whether it's going extra, does it seem some like a story in the first paragraph? If it's going too lengthy, cut short. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. I think all of you can leave. It's already time. Rather, I've taken more than that. Yeah, 3 minutes more than that. Yes, you can leave.
Okay.
Thank you so
Okay,
much,
thank
ma'am.
you, ma'am.
Okay.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Welcome, everybody.